welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Mariam the Red Lady. How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, OG for life, Wagwan, a stable member to the Red family. Yes guys, so this is a part 2 of my law school experience. I wanted to make the video just a one-time video, but I could see it wasn't going to work out, so I decided to make it into 2 parts, right? So sit back, relax and enjoy. As I was saying, then the wahala struck the world, which is COVID. Guys, it was the most pathetic, annoying, time-wasting thing that ever happened to me, guys. Oh my god, a whole lot was going on that period. Trust me. So it started from a 2-week break to a 4-week break. Started proceeding from 4 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, from March to 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. All this while, people were at home, were doing nothing. Law school now decided to go by the online class method. So they had created emails for us, right? And they sent the link. So what they did was they decided to create a Google Classroom, right? So where everybody joins from the link they sent to us, and we join in the classes during this period. They said the classes sometime around April, I guess so. And they sent the link. So our emails, everybody was eager to join the class the first time, thinking it was going to be something sustainable or something we could manage. Guys, I joined the class the first day, and that was the first and the last time I ever joined the class for 6 months. Funny, right? That was the last time I joined the class. Even the one I joined, I did stay up to 10 minutes because the class was too congested, the site wasn't working, a whole lot was just wrong with the class. So what they ended up doing was, after every class, they sent us lecture notes. And this time around, so because Lagos campus, I've said it, Lagos campus is the best campus, period. So this time around, they had to do like a timetable where different of various campus lecturers would teach us, right? And we're already kind of used to the Lagos lecturers method, right, where we had extensive notes, self-explanatory notes and all that. So when we were having lecturers from like Kano campus or whatever campus that we're teaching, it wasn't just making sense. Their handouts were looking summarized, and that's not what we're used to. Do you get? So it was a struggle, right? And these people said that this was going to be the last time they were going to go over the topics. I was like, how? Why? That's so unfair to us. Like, so unfair to us. Why? And they said that was it. They are not going to do it. They are not going to go over the classes again. So we students, people that were playing, people that were serious. I was thinking it was going to be a short holiday. So the first 2 weeks of my holiday, I learnt my RPC, Rules of Professional Conduct. I'll put it here. I think it has 52 or 54 rules. I'm not too sure. I learnt everything, guys, because I thought it was like a 2 weeks break. So I was like, these 2 weeks, I'm going to use it to know what the rules are saying. Yeah. So I learned from rule 1 to 52 what it was saying. I understood it. I digested it because I thought it was a 2 weeks break. Yeah. It's something to gain, right? Then we move. Then during the holiday, I decided to start forming my notes because I'm a type of person that I can't read with just the notes they send to us. I like to form my notes, right? So it helps me because it's my handwriting, right? It's what I wrote. It's what I'm the one who wrote it. I understand it. It's my words and everything. So I decided to, since the holiday was extending, I decided to form my notes more. And I did that to a certain level. I think I finished forming my notes during the COVID. I finished forming my notes for professional ethics. I finished forming my notes for property. I finished forming my notes for a whole lot. But I was just left with corporate and civil. Yeah, because they were lengthy. This is where the problem is. So there was a rumor that came out, I think sometime in August, that law school was really in October, right? This put everybody in panic mode, right? I had to start completing my notes I had not finished forming. I was under panic attack because it was going to be a hideous act to resume and you've not read. I started crash reading. I even had a reading partner at that point in time. We had like series of hangouts where we go out and read in a coffee shop. It was a beautiful time because I made a new friend and it was good. October came, nothing. November, nothing. December, nothing. Finally, the circular came out and nothing. So January came and there was a circular that was saying we were going to resume in February. As usual, we thought it was rumor, but this time around it was true. It's change of location, some work was happening, so I had to leave. And this video I've been procrastinating, so I was like, nah, no matter the devil, I'm going to film this video today. Yeah, yes guys. Yeah, back to the matter. So there was a circular that came out that we're resuming, and we're like, okay, no problem, let's resume. Everybody was like, let's resume, because that's the usual thing they say. Luckily for us, or unfortunately for us, anyone, it was real, so we had to resume. Right, this time around I didn't bother getting any new stuff. Okay, I did. I got like a new dress, a new gown. I sold one. That's just two, nothing too serious. Provisions as usual and all that good stuff. So we proceeded and we resumed February 1st. I had gone earlier on, right, because obviously I told you I live very close, so I just had gone, I think, on a Friday to drop my box. Yes, my mom dropped me on a Friday to drop my box. Then I didn't resume till Monday morning. So Monday morning, while she was heading to work, I just joined her with my black and white. Then from there I didn't come back home again. So Monday morning, and this time around, things over here had switched up, right? In the sense, like, we're not divided into two classes. You could not go anywhere without your face masks or your hand sanitizer. You could not go into the class without your hand sanitizer, into the library without your, anywhere around the law school campus you must have your hand sanitizer. Even upon resumption, you are supposed to have like two in your bag, I guess, with soap wash, yeah, and all that. So what's soap wash? Jesus, with hand wash, God. Forgive me for that. So I resumed. So I had to check the timetable, right, the schedule, and I realized I was in afternoon class. So I waited till it was afternoon because I told you I came here earlier with my mom, so I just had to wait till it was afternoon class. I attended my afternoon class. So luckily for us, during the afternoon session, a circular had started going about, but we're not certain if it was real, right? So they said the afternoon class, the director general from the Abuja campus, which is the headquarters, wanted to talk to us, and we decided it was a meeting. So we went through with the meeting via Zoom call, and the circular was saying then that our exam was March 20th. Unless I remind you, remember I told you we're resuming February 1st, right? So when he came upon that meeting, people were asking questions about law school and everything. To be honest, the only thing I got from that meeting was my exam was March 20th. And this was hideous because, in my opinion, I felt like they hadn't taught us. We had not done anything, to be honest. Like, the online classes will not suffice. Like, it's not going to. We had lecturers and they were not giving us good notes. So he confirmed it that our exams was March 20th. Guys, guess what happened to me? Doom. Guys, I started having panic attack. Yes, I was not supposed to have panic attack because my notes for at least 3 courses were complete. Quite alright, fine, that's good, right? Then just 2 I have to complete, and those are the 2 broad ones. Fine, it's not so much of a big deal. So there was a whole lot of panic attack going on. I was thinking, should I continue with forming notes? Should I not continue with forming notes? The note I had formed, am I ready? Am I ready for it? Have I read the notes? Am I ready to take this bulk load? I was thinking of so many things. I was thinking of what's going to happen if I fail. Why is this happening to me? Why does it always have to be my set? Asking myself, why does it always have to be me? Why? A whole lot was running through me. and it was confirmed. So guys, there's nothing I could do. I had to live with it, right? Like I had to continue life. There's nothing I could do. So I started taking it slow and steady. Let me tell you the first thing I did. I switched up, right? Because afternoon classes were not working in my timetable. Why would I have a class from 12 to 2? It wasn't working. I switched up things, guys. I started attending morning classes. I was not slated for morning classes. I didn't have a seat for morning classes. The first time I ever attended morning class, I was asked question. The second time too, I was asked question. My friends were laughing at me that during your session, right, you were not asked any question. Why is it not now that you decided to switch it up and come for afternoon session? They've not decided to like attack me with questions. That was the first time I was asked a question in law school, guys. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. But we give God all the glory. I was not put to shame. Sorry for another day. So I had to switch it up because it wasn't making sense to me. I'll have classes at 12 or so to 2. No. Proceed to the library by probably 3. So I switched. So I decided to have a daily schedule, daily routine on how my day works, right? And to be honest, it worked for me. I'm not even going to lie to you. It worked for me. Like, it totally worked for me. So things were getting heated up and a whole lot, emotions here and there. People were crying and all that. It's normal. It's bound to happen, right? But we moved. We signed up for this. We had to continue with this, right? So we had to continue with this, right? So my daily routine was such a simple one, but at the same time, a good one, in my opinion, right? Let me give you guys a breakdown of it. My routine was like this. I wake up in the morning, probably by 7. I proceed to morning class. Morning class ends around 11. Yeah. I proceed to morning class. I stay till 11. 11 to 12, I use it to eat, catch my breath, rest for a while. Then 12, I proceed to the library. Law school library. That was my first time. After COVID was my first time visiting the library. I read from 12 because I had used 11 to 1 to do what I'm supposed to do, catch up and all that. So I read from 12 to 6, right? 12 to 6 non-stop. I obviously take breaks, but I don't leave the library. I take breaks in the library because once I leave, that's the end, and I get easily distracted. So 12 to 6, I'm in the library. I leave the library 6. I probably get my food, maybe talk to 1 or 2 people, hang out basically with friends. After proceeding to the library 12 to 6, I do that and all that. Then I use 6 o'clock to 7 to catch up, hang out with people, get my food, get my dinner and all that. By 7 it stops. I don't joke with my routine. I don't. So once it's probably, I said 7 because definitely it doesn't take me that long. Once it gets to like 6:50, I'm probably in my room. 6:50 to 7, I've had my bath, I've prepared, because I like to prepare ahead for the class the next day. So while I get to my room, maybe 6:40, 6:30 or something, I prepare for class the next day, pack my bag and do everything that involves preparation for class the next day. I have my bath, eat my food. So throughout my period in the library, I don't use my phone, I don't on my data, I don't do anything because I do not want to get distracted. So once I get to the hostel by probably 7 rather, I on my data, catch up on people I haven't, just surf the internet, which makes me, it's a form of relaxation for me, right? That's basically what I do. So I have to make sure that everything ends from like probably to 7 to 8:30. 8:30 I must be asleep. If I'm not sleeping, I always find a way around it. And you know, if I'm not sleeping, right, because I'm quite a sleeper. Right, so if I'm not sleeping, I pick up my book, and you know books enable us to sleep too. I pick up my book and I start reading. That I will definitely sleep. So highest 9 o'clock, I'm sleeping. From 9 I sleep to 12, right? Then from 12 I wake up 12. I read from 12 to 4. Then 4 to 4:30 I have my bath and get back to bed again, right? Or 5, right? Then that period I use it to sleep and wake up by 7 to prepare for class the next day. So that was my daily routine, and to be honest, it worked for me, guys. I don't know about any other person, but this worked for me. So moving on, my sleeping pattern changed, everything. Moving on now to the classes and how the classes went. The classes, we started having snap tests. the lecturers now decided they will come to classes with tasks instead of teaching us, right? You know what we do now. So they will come to classes with tasks, print over 1,000 copies, distribute around, people solve. Then they give us, since the class is now 2 hours, they give us 45 minutes to solve. Then the remaining 1 hour 15 minutes they use it to solve the questions, and they were quite good with it. They were quite fast. They were able to solve the questions. Very honest. They did a fantabulous job. Honestly, like, I give it to them. Beautiful. Then our second and third dinner came up. We had to go dine. My second dinner, I will insert the picture here. Yeah, was as usual, same thing, nothing too serious. I was still on the second day. Nothing really new, to be honest. And this time around, they had given us our scarf, our Council of Legal Education scarf. So I was looking better. My hair had grown to a reasonable extent, so it was really nice. No makeup as usual, no jewelries and all. I had to remove my piercings and all that stuff. Third dinner too, I decided to wear a gown for the first time. Same thing, nothing too serious, but sweet. And last and finest was the people in law school answering questions. They made us feel dumb. Oh God, those people. There was this particular girl, hey God, she was answering all the questions. I was feeling so dumb, right? Like, so dumb. Guys, it wasn't funny at all. They made me feel like I had wasted my time. Was I supposed to do law? Like, so many questions. They knew the answer to every question, guys. It was annoying. But we give God all the glory, because there's nothing we could do. I didn't know them. I didn't know it. I wasn't ready for the exam at that point in time. I wasn't ready, and there's nothing I could do. Right. So lo and behold, March 20th came. We proceeded to write the exam. Our snap test. Snap test. Did I just call it snap test? Oh my God, what's it called? Mock Q CBT something. No, what's that thing called? Quick test. I've forgotten the name. When I get the name, I'll insert it here. There it was on Saturday. It was slated for 9. We are at the gate from 9 till 12. Law school entrance was locked. They said the questions had not been prepared. I went back to my hostel. I slept instead of reading. Guys. I could not kill myself. What do you want me to do? I've read. And I've tried my best. I didn't know what to do, so I slept. So and I had removed my dress at that point. So I was just like wearing a normal random stuff. I had removed my white and black or whatever I was wearing. And I was just chilling on my bed. If I wasn't even doing videos, I guess, maybe I will. I'll check if I was doing videos and I'll insert it somewhere here. So we finally went for the exam, and it was one MCQ, yes, that's what it's called. And it was 1 hour, 100 questions, 1 hour. To the glory of God, I finished at 59 minutes 52 seconds. You guys are wondering how I know, because immediately I finished, it didn't take them 12. It didn't take them maybe another 40 seconds. Yeah, not up to 1 minute, and they said time up. I'm not even joking with you guys. And let me tell you, I had not practiced MCQ for 1 hour. I never practiced. I was just going with the flow, and God be the glory, it went well. Yeah, and that was it. Our exams came. We wrote it Monday to Friday. It was sweet. I finished. My property law exam was my worst exam. I cried after that exam. I prayed to God. My criminal litigation was some sort also bad. I didn't know anything in question 2. I knew question 1 and all that. I used my head to answer question 2, and we give God all the glory. That's basically all I can say. And in law school, question 1 and question 4 is compulsory. So you're left with question 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 to pick with, and you're answering 4 questions, right? So if you don't know question 1 and 4, you're losing 25 marks, and I don't pray that for my enemy, right? So you have to read. Nothing like so it happened, and the exams were coming and going. I was just thanking God, basically. So my tips for whoever that wants to go to law school, right? That's the essence of this video. Make sure you read. Trust me, reading is the best. And from my own point of view, I feel like you should pay attention to what they teach you in class. Try as much as possible to listen, because it's going to help you go a long way in the exams. Trust me, you might not remember what's in your notes, you might not remember what you've read, but if you were in class, right, paying attention, trust me, a little tiny bit of what they said would come to your remembrance. Trust me, guys. And law school, make friends. That's something I didn't do, and I regret it. So try as much as possible to make friends, like make good friends, right? Have fun. It's just a once in a lifetime opportunity, just 1 year, nothing too serious. Like, law school is good, nothing too serious. As far as you go with the flow, meet the right people, ask basic questions, read and understand, and God. Let me tell you, in law school, the only things you need is God. You hear me? The only things you need in law school is God and God. Period. That's it. So just enjoy it. To those who want to be a lawyer, who wants to go to law school, I hope this video is helpful to you so you understand. I decided to give you a breakdown of how it was. It might not be like this for you because my set is a very peculiar set rather, and we had the whole COVID restrictions and the whole pandemic that the world was suffering at large. So your set might not be this strenuous. You get me? So just go to law school, enjoy every bit of it, and trust me, I'll see you at the top. Bye guys.